Hi guys. I'm really sorry that I haven't really been posting that much the past couple of days. I've been dealing with a lot of stupid shit in my own head. Um, just trying to get past some shit. It's been really fucked up trying to deal with a lot of bullshit with my mom, and I don't know. Like, I've been having like a lot of like problems. Like this one tooth I have is really fucked up, and it needs like a cavity filled or whatever. And I told my mom about it, and she started this shit with like, oh, well, I don't know if we can get that done. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, unfortunately I can't just ask you to get this fixed. Like, I need it fucking fixed. Like, I keep waking up with migraines because of it. It's been like sending shooting pain in my fucking jaw. Like, it's really fucked up. And she goes, well, I don't know if we can do that. I'm like, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you it needs fucking done. Like, I don't care what I have to do. Like, it just needs fixed. And she's been trying to avoid my fucking conversations about it. And, she was like, oh, well, you know, maybe we can talk to your dad and you guys can work out a payment plan or something. And I was like, okay. Like, okay, I understand that I'm living on my own and I'm an adult and I should be paying my own bills. That's fine. I totally get that. But I'm still under their insurance. And if you have, she has 3 of her own fucking kids living at home. My oldest brother, who's 29, my sister, who is 25, and my little brother, who's going to be 21. And they're all living at home, and so is my boyfriend's brother, or my brother's boyfriend, who's almost 50, and they all live at my parents' house, and they don't have to pay rent, they don't have to pay for groceries, they don't have to pay for shit. And they take my sister to the doctors every other week to get her fucking flu shot, or not flu shot, I'm sorry, her allergy shot. And they pay for this shit, and they don't have to pay for anything. But I, you know, need a fucking tooth fixed, and I'm an asshole. Like, they make me feel bad about it. Like, okay, like I said, I get it. Like, I'm an adult, I should pay my own bills, that's fine. But whenever you're paying for their shit, and I'm struggling just to fucking buy groceries, like, don't make me feel like an asshole for asking you for something. Like, I fucking broke down in the car the other day because, like, they get this free ride and they don't have jobs. Like, none of them do anything. And I'm the asshole for, you know, being sick all the time and having to go to the doctor and to go to the surgeon and the ER because I have all these stomach issues. And I've been fucking putting off dealing with my mental health for years now because they make me feel so guilty about it costing them, like, co-pays. And, like, I don't think that's fucking right. Like, my sister can go out and get all these new pairs of shoes that my mom fucking pays for, but when I can't even fucking get out of bed, you know, because I'm fucking depressed, like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And I've just been trying to, like, deal with it on my own, and I haven't, you know, I haven't had a therapist or been on medication since 2009. And, you know, I think it's pretty amazing that I haven't fucking lost my shit yet. But it's getting to the point where I don't know what's getting me out of bed anymore. Like, you guys and Jean are, like, the only things in my life that, like, seem worth it right now. And I know that's, like, really pathetic and sad, but whatever. I can't help how I feel. Like, and, like, it's fucked up because, like, Jean doesn't understand, you know, being depressed whenever, like, he's like, you don't have anything to be depressed about. And I'm like, you don't have to have something to be depressed about. Like, it's a chemical problem. Like, it's not because, you know, I'm sad because I don't have a job, or I'm sad because, you know, I don't have anywhere to live. Like, no, I have that shit, but, like, I can't help that I feel sad all the time. And I feel really guilty about it because, like, I should be happy because he does treat me like a, a fucking princess. And I have, a job. It may not pay much and I may not get hours, but I have something. And yeah, I should be happy that I have, like, a roof over my head and food in my mouth and whatever, but I can't help that I feel so self-destructive. Like, it's gotten to the point where I've started catching myself eating stuff and just thinking, fuck my life, fuck my body. And I'm like, no, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what did I just go through all this shit for? Like, I just spent, a year of my life and fucking 2 surgeries to try to make myself healthier, and I'm just filling my body with, like, poison. Like, I don't know. It's just, like, these malicious thoughts, like, oh, fuck it, And I'm like, no, I can't do that. And it's just this constant battle between myself, and I don't know how to handle it. And I really, like, I know I need to seek counseling, but my mom makes me feel so guilty about it. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I can't afford to go see a therapist, and I can't. It's really hard because my mom always puts herself first now. Like, nothing matters but what's going on in her life. Like, everything has to revolve around her. Like, I have to make sure that the hours I work at work coincide or correspond or whatever with, like, her hours at her 2 fucking jobs. And I have to make sure that, like, if her church is doing something that I have to get a ride to work, or, like, I have to beg my friend and, like, pay them money to get, like, a ride. Like, I don't know. But it's really fucking hard when, I have 5 siblings, and 3 of them are living at home, and they are expected to do nothing. Like, they're not expected to clean, they're not expected to cook, they're not expected to pay for groceries, they're not expected to do anything. And my parents are like, oh, we expect it from them. It's like, yeah, but why aren't they paying for anything? Why aren't they doing anything? Why does my sister, who hasn't had a job since high school, get to sit on the couch all day in a nest of dirty tissues and blankets? Like, that's fucking disgusting. Why is that okay? But if I ask to, borrow $10 until payday, which makes me feel like such a piece of shit, because they put on this huge guilt trip like they don't have any fucking money, but I always pay them back. And my brother, can have, like, this bullshit where he'll get drunk and have, like, he'll, like, piss in public or something and get arrested, and my parents will help him pay for his shit. Like, why am I the piece of shit when I am the one that's actually, like, trying to make myself better, and I'm trying to, like, live a decent life? I don't understand. Like, I try so hard not to have to ask for things, and I try so hard not to try, like, put my bullshit on other people, so I just, like, I bottle it up, and I don't know how to, like, deal with it, like, because it's getting to the point where I'm gonna explode, and I don't know what to do. And I know you guys are always like, oh, well, you can talk to me, but I always feel bad, because I don't want to put my shit on other people, especially when I feel like I don't even, feel like I have such bad problems, but, like, part of me is just like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. My brain is so fucked up. Like, I can't think. And I don't know. Like, I've been dealing with a lot of, like, obviously, like, I don't know. You guys know I've had, like, a lot of belly issues, and I always have pain. I don't know if all of you know that, like, I have a lot of, like, nerve problems where, like, I get shooting pain and shit. But lately, it's been, like, real bad where I can't articulate what I want to say, and I dropped things a lot, and I can't, like, move my hands right, and I don't know if any, like, none of you have seen me, like, walk around, but, like, lately it's been real bad, because I've been, like, I have no balance. I have to hold on to shit, and if I'm, like, especially, like, if, like, I'm in the shower, and there's, like, a little bit of, like, hot on me, like, my heart goes fucking crazy, and I start to, like, black out. So I've tried to talk to my mom about these issues. She goes, oh yeah, we'll see a neurologist. No, we fucking won't. Because she just fucking, nothing matters but what's going on with her. And the only kid she cares about is Christina, my second oldest sister who lives in Boston. She's trying to move her home with her 6 fucking kids. And she doesn't have a fucking job. And, you know, but she's awesome because she has all these babies. But I'm an asshole. Because, you know, I don't know, like, I try so hard to, like, just make them, I just want them to love me. And I know I shouldn't care at this point because they've done this to me for years. But, and Gene always just tells me to just fucking forget them, and I'm like, I can't, they're my fucking parents. But I work so hard to just try to get them to, you know, just say that they're proud of me for something. Like, my mom doesn't even care about my weight loss or anything because she's so fucking stuck in her own, like, all she does is just brag to people about how she's lost all this fucking weight, but she doesn't say anything about, like, oh, you look good today, or, wow, you know, I can't believe you lost a fucking technically obese adult. I've lost 190 pounds, but, like, it just seems like nothing's fucking good enough for her, and it's really fucked up because she doesn't even have standards for her fucking self, like, and she lets all my siblings get away with all this bullshit, and but I don't know what I can do. Like, I have a job. I have a fiance who treats me like a queen. I work hard even though I'm sick all the time. I try to be a good person. I really do. And I don't know what I can do better. I don't know. Everybody just tells me to cut them out, just stop talking to them, but I can't. Like, I don't drive, so I have to rely on them for rides to, like, work and doctor's appointments and shit, so even if, like, there wasn't, you know, an emotional attachment, it's still, like, I actually have to rely on them to get me places. And I just get so sick just when I have to talk to my mom about something. Like, okay, I had to work yesterday, and I worked at 3, and my mom doesn't work on Tuesdays, so it should have been no fucking issue for my mom to be able to come pick me up and take me to work. Being my mom, she somehow spent the day doing nothing, but still got to my apartment, you know, 15 minutes later than she should have. Well, that fucks me over because I get to work late. So I get to work and I'm almost in tears. I'm so frustrated because she does this to me constantly. It's not like she just, like, is late every once in a while. No. If it's not convenient to her, she doesn't care. It doesn't matter to her. And it's really fucked up because we work in the same fucking store. We have the same bosses, the same coworkers, and it doesn't just make me look bad. It makes her look bad. So should she at least, you know, if she can't even, like, do something right for me, she should at least try to make herself look better, I guess. Like, if you're going to be selfish about it, you should realize, you know, it's not going to look good on you either. Like, I got to work, and I looked at my boss, and I said, Mabel, I'm really sorry. I said, I feel really bad that I'm late. I said, you know, sometimes it feels like I'm not a priority to my mom. And she said, do not let her get to you. Like, my manager, she's the sweetest woman alive. Like, I'm so fucking lucky. And she's just like, don't let her get to you. She's like, me and your mom recently had words about this. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, I was like, oh. I was like, damn right, you better tell her, But, I don't know. I put up with a lot of bullshit. And I'm still dealing with a lot of, like, internal struggles. I don't recognize myself, and that's a struggle for me. I don't recognize my old pictures. I don't recognize my new pictures. So I'm having a lot of trouble, like, figuring out, like, who I want to be, if that makes sense. The other day, I was talking about how I was pissed off because I gained a couple pounds, and my boyfriend's aunt, who I can't handle right now, she just goes, oh, well, you need to gain some weight. And I'm like, the fuck I do? I said, first of all, I'm still technically overweight. Like, according to my BMI, like, I'm technically still overweight. So putting on 2 pounds is obviously gonna fucking frustrate me when I just spent how fucking long working on myself, trying to lose this weight. I'm allowed to be upset. And she goes, oh, you're too skinny. And it's like, fuck you. You're just mad that you gained some weight and you fucking want to put that on me. I'm sorry. I just have so many frustrations with this woman. She just tries to be perfect and just put everybody else down, and I can't take it. And that's a whole nother story. I'm sorry. But it's just upsetting because I'm trying... okay, I'm okay with the weight I am, I guess. It's just, like, the excess skin that really bugs me. But I really want to, like, be able to say I got down to my goal weight for at least a little while, and then maybe come back up to this. Like, I know that sounds silly, but I just want to be able to say, like, I fucking did it. And I did it for me, and not for anyone else. So, I don't know. It's really weird to hear all this come out, in words. I was actually intending on doing the tag video, which I guess I can do after this so I can upload a completely other one, because I just fucking lost my shit for, almost 18 minutes, and I really apologize. I'm not even sure if I'm going to upload this, because I kind of feel like an asshole. I don't like putting my problems on other people. I just kind of vent them through, like, tweets and Tumblr posts. I don't know. I have a lot of shit to work through. But I do want to say thank you guys for always being there for me, even when I'm not there for myself. I don't know if that makes sense. But I love you, and I guess I'll try to post that video after this.